Friends, I received a message earlier on today, and I'd like to pass it on to you so you kind of understand a little bit of what's going on tonight and a little bit of what's going through the minds of a lot of these drivers here tonight as well. The message came from Brian Blackford. He wrote to me, he said, a lot of us lost a very good friend of ours. His name was Nick Hansen. Nick was born on July 14th, 1989, which made him just 21 years old. And Saturday, he passed away unexpectedly at his home in Niles, Michigan. He was an Oval Pro Series driver last season and had numerous wins all across the iRacing community. He'd been a sim racer for nearly a decade and had many friends within the sim racing community. He competed in many other leagues and was one of the best short track drivers that I've ever seen race online. Nick enjoyed racing his Ford Focus midget in the physical world and was an accomplished musician, proficient in guitar, and had been composing original works. A lot of the veteran Oval DWC drivers, that's what these drivers call this series, is DWC, knew him very well and will be racing with very heavy hearts tonight. He was a competitive yet kind person to everyone he came in contact with and will be dearly missed. Surviving family include his parents, Gene and Debbie Hansen, and his sister, Mindy Hansen. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family. When I get off my suspension, I'll be running a tribute car for the rest of the season. He wasn't sure if this information would be welcomed into the broadcast. It is, Brian, and we thank you for sending this information along. He wanted us to know that whenever he had the option of choosing a number, he always chose, and this is Nick, always chose the number 37. As a result, in 2 laps, when we start lap number 37, the broadcast will go silent. You will hear the sound of the motors. You will hear nothing else. The reason for that is lap number 37 will be set aside for Nick Hansen and the Hansen family. So in 2 laps, the announcers will go silent, and it will be Nick Hansen's lap.
And he's one of those drivers that you hop onto the iRacing community, you hop onto an iRacing server, and you would see in there. And you mentioned the pro driver status that he had. Just a fantastic racer and a fantastic racer on and off the racetrack, and he will be missing him.
Yeah, one of the great parts about the service, we have great racing. We have real world accurate tracks. We have real world accurate cars, and the racing is a blast. But one of the great things about iRacing.com is the camaraderie and friendship and the friends you make on here. So a big part of the service is the people you race with and the friends that you make. And when you lose a friend, it's tough for all of us.
It certainly is, and the next time these drivers go by the start-finish line, they will start lap number 37 as they are working that 36th lap right now. So they'll start that 37th lap, and Steve Sheehan will start the 37th lap, and Steve was one of those drivers that I'm pretty sure is aware of Nick Hansen, and anyone that was aware of Nick and was friendly with him will have Nick in their hearts for this next entire lap. Again, we will go silent. This lap is for Nick Hansen. Godspeed to Nick Hansen and to the Hansen family. Our thoughts and prayers are with you.